I'm joined here by Taarek from FedEx at Dubai Airshow TV, and we have a very special visitor also joining us. Taarek, tell me about your friend here that I don't think we've ever seen before.
Well, you actually haven't. This is the first time that the FedEx same-day bot, Roxo, has visited the UAE, in particular here in Dubai. And just take a step back. We've been associated with the air show since the mid-90s as a key exhibitor. And since 2005, we've been official sponsor here of the air show. So what we decided this time was to bring the latest FedEx innovations that we have that introduce both the technology and the ability to bring people and possibilities together. And here is Roxo introduced the air show today.
Sure. So let's have a chat about Roxo. You're saying bringing people and possibilities together. By possibilities, sometimes you mean packages. Packages can be full of possibilities. And this is what Roxo is partly about, I'm guessing.
Roxo enters a new market space for us at FedEx right now. With the whole growth of e-commerce and the last mile delivery requirements, mainly retailers, customers having to choose items on their phone and expecting 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour deliveries, Roxo comes into that new market space for us right now. Roxo has the ability to just plow on sidewalks, go to customers' locations, and make that delivery.
Right. It looks like he's getting ready to make a delivery right now. So tell me practically how this works. How might this work in a typical case study, would you say?
So a retailer would have a requirement to fulfill an order within 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Those retailers could be food restaurants, could be pharmacies, could be automobile spare parts, could be aviation requirements at airports, as an example. And basically, he likes to show off, actually.
I can see that.
Showing off here. And we'll have the ability to put up to about 100 pounds right now into the cargo compartment for Roxo here, and then go out and make that delivery.
Wow, and so, as if by magic, here we are. We've got a large box. This doesn't weigh quite 100 pounds, but 100 pounds is quite a payload, and that's really going to make him really useful, not just for the lighter deliveries, a pizza or something else, but for some business deliveries as well as domestic deliveries.
That's absolutely correct. I mean, there are so many use cases, and the reason why the UAE was chosen to bring Roxo as the first international stop outside of the United States was just from the sheer fact that you've got policies that are very friendly, the whole autonomous vehicle policies, the infrastructure available, and then you bring it into Dubai. Dubai has been extremely welcoming to the arrival of Roxo and really asking us to help, develop Roxo here in the international environment.
Well, let's talk around policy and regulation. What is it that's going to make this a safe piece of technology that we can welcome, if not into our houses, then certainly onto our driveways and across our streets?
Well, everything we do at FedEx is safety above all. So that's no different with the development of Roxo. Everything is about safety features around Roxo. I'll tell you a little bit about some. If you notice, the height of Roxo is roughly around 4.5 feet height. This is pretty much at eye level for us, which is quite different from a lot of other bots that you may see, which are low level that may not be as easily visible. So pedestrians, motorists, bicyclists, everybody will be able to pretty much interact and see Roxo. At the same time, there's a lot of anti-collision technology, 360-degree cameras around. There's an ability for a remote control operator to intervene in the event Roxo has a question or gets stuck. So there are a lot of these safety features, communication features, and then if we need to communicate with anybody in the vicinity, we can do so remotely as well.
It's heartening to think, obviously FedEx, we think, particularly at air shows like this, of transporting goods around the world in large cargo planes, but it's heartening also to understand the last mile story that you're trying to tell as well. Tell me, when do you think, I'm going to put you on the spot here, Taarek, when do you think we might start to see technologies like this on the streets of Dubai or any other city in the world?
Well, we're heavily testing the technology right now in the United States. We're testing in multiple cities throughout the United States. We're looking at other cities around the world to test in as well, Dubai being one of the candidates to test it. And right now what we're doing is we're collecting a group of customers, alpha customers that will work with us and start giving their inputs as to what they would like to see Roxo do. And we're trying to go across different industries so we can help, build those solutions and take the learnings that we're getting out of the United States right now. So, time frame, We're talking in the next 2 to 3 years, we would probably be able to hopefully try to bring it onto the streets and getting it to some commercial use.
As with any innovation like this, feedback is incredibly important, of course. But tell me, what is the feedback from FedEx staff who at the moment are doing that last mile on foot when they're faced with a technology that some might be a little bit concerned about whether they'll still be in a job or not? How do you respond to your colleagues?
Well, actually, Roxo has been on a little tour amongst the facilities we have here in the UAE, and Roxo's been a great hit. Now, the feedback has been that, obviously, is there a chance that this could replace our jobs? The reality is no. Why? Because it's a new market space for us. FedEx is known for picking up shipments from one part of the world, delivering it to the other part within 24 to 48 hours. We're doing 15 million shipments a day today as we speak on average. This comes into the new market space of retailer to consignee, whether it's at somebody's home or at somebody's office, which is typically 30 minutes to an hour to 2 hours, same day delivery, which is a segment that we're not in today.
And an area where there's no doubt been explosive growth over the last 3, 4, 5 years, with the birth of, whether it's food delivery services or, major online retailers promising those, next hour deliveries. That is a new space. So, yeah, that
a new space, and we've already seen even within FedEx, a lot of newer, higher paying jobs are being brought into the organization. You've got the mechanics, you've got the software programmers, we've got the maintenance people, the remote control operators. There's just a whole new ecosystem that comes with Roxo.
Well, listen, Taarek, thank you so much for bringing Roxo to the Dubai Airshow to show us and to all visitors here this year. Before we go, just tell me what it is about the Dubai Airshow that makes it the platform where you've chosen really to give Roxo his first miles to the public and to the industry.
Well, like I said, Dubai has been an extremely welcoming city to FedEx, to Roxo, to basically everything we've done over the years. We're an official sponsor of the Airshow as well since mid-2005, and it's just our way of introducing the latest technologies, and this is just one of many. We've got other technologies that are also being introduced and rolled out and tested. Drone technology, we've got also vehicle platooning technology taking place. So we just thought it would be really nice to show a different angle of what's to come in the future.
Well, again, thank you very much indeed for bringing Roxo and the rest of your colleagues here to the Dubai Airshow 2019. Look forward to seeing you again in the very near future. Bye-bye, Roxo.
Bye, Roxo.
And bye-bye, Taarek. Thanks again.
Thanks, David.